Oh, okay. All right. Wow. Bing, bang, boom. There we go. Tonight's fantastic, lovely Dino action. This is a very different list. Dinosaur Shaper Sanctuary. Hopefully we're going to be shaping up some wins. Not just games, entire matches. Taking people down in 2 games, not even going to that third one. Cross my fingers. Oh, I just went to the game and I didn't even switch it back to the music. There we go. We're in business. Okay, we're cooking. Dino time, Adam, you said it. I think it's more cheese time. I certainly love cheese. Extra old white cheddar cheese, aged 10 years or longer. My goodness, the flavor profile of that. Unfortunately, it's very expensive. Just a tiny little block, at least where I get it from, is, well, it's worth it. I'll say it's worth it. But yeah, 10-year-old white cheddar. Whew. That's some good stuff. That would make an absolutely gourmet grilled cheese, maybe with some caramelized onion. I think grilled cheese is probably my favorite way to eat cheese. Sprinkle some cheese on the outside of the grilled cheese, get it nice and crispy. Then you got the cheese inside. Man, it's getting good, but we're getting sidetracked. I don't think dinosaurs ever ate cheese. So we'll get to the main event. People like cheese quite a bit, quite enthusiastically. So yeah, I have heard that phrase. Yeah. Who doesn't love cheese? Even if you're lactose intolerant, you still risk it sometimes because it is that good. Just like this list is so good tonight. Starting off with Commune to increase consistency. Always lovely stuff. Thunderherd Migration, and I like this list because the 2-drop creatures, Marauding Raptor and Otepic Huntmaster, are absolutely invulnerable to removal. You're gonna like this. They're so invulnerable because they're not even in the list. My goodness. Wow. Mutate and Cycle in the same deck. Yes, Paul. This is getting very interesting. I don't think I need Illuna. I could keep it green and red, Gruul colors. I could even do mono green. I was thinking 1 Nezahul in the sideboard, yeah. Just to up the usefulness of blue, yeah. I don't know how I missed that. Take it to Blast Zone, 1 Nezahul. Because Nezahul works so perfectly. Nezahul. Absolutely perfectly last night. That was lovely stuff. Excuse me. But yeah, that looks good. Like I say, probably don't need blue. Everything works out pretty good otherwise. Illuna, the fantastic payoff. Mutate, of course, you're putting one creature on another creature, stacking your chances. Maybe somebody removes that and it's always not a good time. So with Illuna, whenever it mutates, exiling cards from the top of our library until we exile a non-land permanent. All the non-land permanents are dinos, and there's a very good chance that they're going to be a heavy hitter. As long as it's something other than Topiary Stomper, that is going to be a very nice time. Maybe it could be Yidaro, Hasty, Trample, Mutate and Illuna, get that, maybe get Ghalta, Carnage Tyrant, who knows what, I don't know. Oh yes, Adam, absolutely. I do have to highlight this Topiary Stomper alternate art. Hopefully some of you guys picked this up a few days ago when it was on sale in the store, 75% off. I was keeping my eye on that stuff, but it is definitely, I think, an improvement. Bard class, yes, Paul. I think I should try Bard class sometime. That does seem like it might do pretty good, especially Illuna, Ghalta, but definitely Illuna because red and green, blue it doesn't help with, but Bard class dinos. Ooh, I gotta try that sometime. I think I only have one copy of Bard class, and again, I am saving up my wild cards and slowly inching my way up. Every day is one day closer to the release of Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Oh man, it's gonna be good. But hopefully we don't get caught out by too many aggressive things early on, since we don't have a whole lot. Topiary Stomper can't block. That could be a little bit painful. As long as we can ramp nicely enough, it's going to do the trick. And we get to bring the pain with Anger of the Gods. Game 2, we have no creatures that Anger of the Gods kills, other than the token, of course, from Regisaur Alpha, but that's not that bad, no. Mono red burn. Whew. We shall see. Anger of the Gods is going to bring the pain against your mono red burn. That is the ticket. That really does help quite a bit. Inscription of Abundance. Actually, I should switch Nezahal with this inscription. Make things look more satisfying. But yeah, inscription to gain life. Stopping, perhaps, some of that early aggression, or negating the early aggression from mono red aggro, mono red burn. Especially if I can, gain 7 life with Carnage Tyrant. Hopefully I'm putting the counters on it, so it might be 9 life. 12 life with Ghalta. If I'm still surviving and able to play Ghalta against mono red, chances are it may just be over there, but yeah, life gain does hurt. Shatterskull Isaac. Yeah, let's do a Shatterskull. I'll cut a Hashep Oasis. Although that thing has been, it's been doing the trick. Clutch, powering up something just enough for lethal. I've liked it quite a bit. 12 life, you'd concede, okay. I will keep that in mind, but yeah, I'll trim one Hashep. A little bit more interaction with Shatterskull, and like I've used before, and probably a lot of us have used Shatterskull to get 2 things. Shatter Cull. No, that's... Sometimes we're culling creatures, but... there we go. 1 Shatterskull smashing. That's looking good. I'm eating my veggies. Thank you for that. Don't know why it glitches. Yeah. 12 life. Definitely a death blow. A losing streak. Hey, that will end. JDX, that's gotta end. It ends for everybody. Eventually. One day. Hopefully it's tonight. Hopefully it's tomorrow. And it doesn't drag on too much longer. That's right. Gotta stay positive. Win or lose. Sometimes the streaks are long, so it is very hard to keep the spirits up, especially with dinosaurs. Some variations. Maybe not tweak so much, so I do lose a little bit more in a row than I would like, of course, but I still get to play dinos. Testing out some of your guys' suggestions, but at the very least, featuring some different stuff, getting the different perspectives, bringing them all together, maybe one day creating the best list, although I don't think there is one best list. At the end of the day, it probably comes down to preference, different changes and whatnot, but this one is going to do, I think. Shaper Sanctuary, the namesake. Forgot to mention that to anybody that hasn't seen it, forgotten about it. 1 green, so it's fantastic to have a turn 1 play there. Whenever a creature we control becomes the target of a spell or ability, lots of stuff that does that, an opponent controls, we may draw a card. Of course we're going to draw a card. And it gets better the more Shapers we have out. Self-explanatory, just draw a bunch of stuff, slam some more stuff. They're going to run out of gas before we run out of gas. We're always going to have gas with Shaper Sanctuary online. Okay, I say we just jump right into the action. We get her done. Have some fun. Yeah. Dino shapes. That's right. Really got to change up maybe the placement of my mic arm. It's kind of comes across and covers the bottom right hand corner of my screen. Okay, okay. We could do that sometime. Maybe some night coming up I can do a fan fight or something. Anybody wants to play against the dinos? Yeah, I'd be up for that. Maybe a lot of dinos versus dinos, or whatever list you want to bring, really. Doesn't matter to me. Oh, it's looking like Rakdos. Hello is right. Luckily, we got 2 Thunderherd Migration, so that's going to get us at least Regisaur Alpha. I should probably do a red, yeah. We'll at least get Regisaur Alpha on turn 4, which is very nice. Oh, Topiary Stomper, though. You know what? I'm going to go Topiary Stomper. Just eventually, I'll be able to attack with it. Of course, Regisaur Alpha would give Topiary haste. I just like having the body down. It is beautiful album. This is definitely looking good. Now, they may be holding up removal for Regisaur Alpha, so we got to keep that in mind. Hopefully, of course, they have those fatal pushes in hand, which are absolutely dead at the moment. It is a lovely thing to consider. Let's just go to town, slam the Regisaur. I was thinking of Commune, but I remembered I don't even have Marauding Raptor in the list. Dig for some... Oh, Ghalta, let's go. I'm going to try my luck. If they can't do much, they're going to see the Queen next turn. I feel positive, not entirely positive, but to start the night off, seeing the Queen would be pretty decent. What did they discard? Oh, I said it. Look at that. Fatal push. A dead card. Who doesn't love that? Wow, that was good. We'll block it, I guess. Well, I don't see him being able to take out Regisaur with 1. They thought Regisaur cost 4, but it does not, and we still get the Queen. That is the dream. Oh boy. Look at that. Actually, no, I can Thunderherd Migration. Reveal Ghalta, that's already been revealed. Get a land, play the Queen, get her done, have some fun. Boom. I thought Sheoldred might have blocked Ghalta, but I guess they still could have been dead, perhaps. Red wine? Okay, good stuff. I don't really like wine other than ice wine. Ricky Bobby Speed Adam, yes, yeah. Ooh, okay, they don't have much. They're going to have to block with absolutely everything to have a chance at surviving. Oh, and we got the Carnage Tyrant as well. This is just 5, 6. Oh, we can still reveal Carnage Tyrant. 4? Yeah. I almost thought we wouldn't have enough, but good old Carney T, ramp, slam it, bam. Look at that. Gotta block with everyone. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty decent. Even though Ghalta's gonna die, we take out all of that. And cross our fingers, they don't make us sacrifice Carnage Tyrant. Excuse me, that's not going to be a pretty sight. Liliana of the Vale. Coming down hot. Bone Crusher not going to do it. Blood Tithe, oh. They're getting desperate. Oh, Yidaro Wandering Monster. To wander away their chances. Boom. Look at that, folks. Okay. That's a decently strong start tonight. My goodness. Gotta give that a thumbs up. Whew. Could be better. But don't know. Anger of the Gods, certainly. That's what I want to be bringing in. Shaper Sanctuary? I think they're going to bring in all the removal they possibly can. They may still leave Fatal Push in, thinking, oh, I just didn't see those creatures that cost 2. But I'll probably see them in game 2, which there are no creatures that cost 2. Man, this is good. That is some top deck. You said it. You said it. I know. I do seem pretty serious. Maybe I planned it ahead of time. I paid off the guy that is in charge of shuffling decks on Arena. It cost me a lot. That's really the birthday present to myself, is paying off the guy that shuffles the cards in this game. It was worth it. It was worth it. For at least one night of fun. But Shaper Sanctuary, I'm thinking. Illuna. Probably don't need Illuna. Burning Suns. Well, that'd be nice. Man, there's just so many lovely heavy hitters. Of course, I want to keep in Yidaro. Maybe cut Shifting now that I think about it. Yeah, we gotta cut somebody. Somewhere. Yes, an extra pellet. Maybe that pellet was laced with substance to help it work better. Do better. Maybe. I think I'll keep Shaper Sanctuary out. Actually, you know what? I'm going to cut Commune for Shapers. I was thinking about that today. Anytime I want to bring in Shapers, switch it with Commune. Those 2 cards. Commune kind of is getting me an oh, no, I don't want to go to 61. Commune, hopefully that's locked in. Oh, I may have missed it. I was having such a good time talking about the shuffler that it may have done me in. Okay, phew. I was 1 second away from not seeing this card come down. Yikes. Same function? Yeah. Whoa. Well, look at that face. That's the face of so scared of the queen. They're probably sad and shedding tears that their fatal pushes did nothing for them. They at least had to jump through a hoop. Tiny things, yes. That is a big point why I'm thinking this is going to be pretty good. And Isaac as well, getting me onto this, giving me the final push or the kick in the butt to try cutting Marauding and Huntmaster. I may not keep them cut always just because I love them so much, but this is definitely a very valid option. Yes. Man, that was a good bite, indeed. Well, hopefully it continues. Maybe they're just also scared of the avatar and the sleeve combination. They're like, oh, this guy means business. I'm scared. Yeah. We'll definitely get a better idea of things as it goes on. Playing first again. I could possibly risk it. I have 24 lands. Actually 24, 25. Technically 25. I did bring in that Shatter Skull Smashing. I'm going to mulligan. Oh, that's worse. Okay, that's a little bit better. I think I'll have to send the Illunas to the bottom, but maybe we stomped them so hard. The algorithm is maybe wanting us to bring pain. Domination. Those the first Thoughtseize of the night. That's pretty good. Look at that. Yeah, nice is right. Ooh, gotta love it. Thoughtseize, all you see is lands. Bam. Get her done. Yidaro? Maybe cycle him away next turn. Hopefully they don't have a second Thoughtseize. But that is a very funny scenario when it gets nothing. Oh, what do we got going on here today? Certainly Topiary. Orzhov Enforcer. I don't know. Orzhov Humans, perhaps? Orzhov Greasefang. I really don't know. Burning Sun's Avatar next turn to kill some stuff, or Illuna. Well, Illuna can't mutate, unfortunately. Sacrifice deck Aristocrats, yes. Yes, that I think that could be it. Burning Suns, yeah. I'll see what Yidaro gets us. Yeah, that's alright. Possibly could have waited to get enough for Yidaro, but I know for sure, likely, I'll be going Burning Sun's Avatar next turn. That'll be pretty decent, taking out something with Death Touch. One less little fantastic chump blocker. At least we have plenty of lands. Hasty shifting next turn, perhaps. But I could see Burning Suns being pretty nice. Boseiju take... Oh, no, I have to keep Boseiju. We gotta get to 6. Oh, I needed 3 sources of red. That's how often I use Burning Sun's Avatar. Yeah, he's nuts. Awkward. Next turn we'll be at 7. Would be able to attack with Topiary quite nicely. I guess I kind of wish Boseiju could... Never mind. Haste from the graveyard. It comes out of the graveyard and still is able to attack for 1 turn. Yeah. Consistency might be a little bit of a problem with Burning Suns. That was kind of an iffy choice. Just another big thing. Use it as removal for a creature or a planeswalker, so it is a little bit versatile there. But I wasn't 100% settled on Burning Sun's Avatar. So it's good aggression. Anger of the Gods, I think, is going to do the trick coming up. Ketria Triome. Gotta be. Luckily, I do turn on that Topiary, and I can make Lair of the Hydra a creature next turn, which is going to be quite nice. I'll hope they forget about Lair of the Hydra, double blocking Hive with Topiary and the Lair. Grave Haste, Saturday nights. Oh, they forgot. Good stuff, good stuff. Four? Yeah, 4. Okay. Oops. Boom. This is good. This is working out. I could kill Hive with Boseiju, but I felt might as well save Boseiju. Hope that I can do that little scenario there. Then they don't get an extra land, or... Well, I just simply take out a land. Definitely worked out quite nice indeed. But I still like the hasty shifting. Wait and see if they play a better threat than the Orzhov. Oh! Well, they were mad that I killed the hive and they goofed. Okay. Huh. Nom nom nom. Yes, yes. It's going pretty good. Well, Anger of the Gods, definitely against this deck. Lots of little creatures, certainly that should perform. Retro Hits, how's it going? How's it going? I do remember you, yes. 1,050 subscribers, good stuff. Happy to hear. Yeah. Kind of like Oasis. I could see that though. I just kind of wanted to try it. It has put in some work in the past, but there definitely could be something better there for it, for sure. 3 mana down on the Hepsi ramp. Oh. Early to... Yes, Misty, I do remember that. Fantastic. Having you still here, stick around. Great suggestions, always, even from the very beginning. Always room for improvement, and you definitely have brought some good points of improvement, for sure. Oh, good stuff, JDX. 1.7, wow, that is certainly good. Yeah, I think I'll cut Hashep. Got to free up a little bit of space. Burning Suns, probably don't need that. Got lots of heavy hitters. Yeah, definitely. Definitely the red source thing for Anger, for Yidaro, consistency-wise, Isaac, 100%. Something I can tweak. Maybe tonight, maybe after I'm done the stream, something like that. Yes, Sunday, this is an absolutely fantastic avatar, but gotta cut something. Okay, down to the wire. 1 queen. Phew. I should finish my sideboarding and then get into the chats. I was thinking Shaper Sanctuary, but I feel they have just a lot of creatures. The algorithm can't tell. Oh, I think the algorithm can tell. They can tell I don't spend a lot of money and only play one certain deck, and they may not like that. They want to make me feel the pain. Try and scratch my itch to play something else that might be a little bit more powerful. Thoughtseize again. Nuts. Shedding some tears. But definitely Isaac. I gotta keep that in mind. The 2 pips. The stuff that requires 2 red. Consistency always on the mind. On the brain. The Dino brain. Dawn of Hope. Oh. Well, at least we do get to cycle Yidaro. I do have a couple accounts Sunday. Mostly it's just for free-to-play stuff. I make a new account, show completely free-to-play right from the very beginning. And yeah, it's gone good. I'll do it again at some point. It's always a fun time seeing what I open. Ooh, okay, well, there we go. At least Topiary Stomper gets us that source red, yes. Yeah, I missed the Explorer doesn't have that, unfortunately. But man, I think we're set. Especially if we draw a 5th land next turn. We got 3 Regisaur Alphas. I still think it's pretty consistent getting that second source of red, Topiary Stomper or Thunderherd Migration, but I probably could up at least the mountains a little bit. Well, you never know. If JDX, if that was the case, you'd see me absolutely in Mythic every month. You'd blink, I'd be, oh, okay, Topiary Stomper, get us to that 5th land, and they're just, what are they going to do? What can they do against this? I don't know. Wayward Swordtooth, yes, oh, okay, absolutely. And Misty, because I'm playing technically 25 lands, there is a great potential of Wayward Swordtooth to be playing that extra one. Although, Too often, Wayward Swordtooth has not done much. I haven't had that extra land to really gain the benefit from it. Topiary Stomper, at least, always is, well, basically always is getting me that extra basic. A little bit safer. Cinderclasm? Yeah. Cinderclasm, for anybody that doesn't know, 1 in a red, instant speed, 1 damage to each creature. I knew they had removal. I got to get it out of their hand at some point, but 1 in a red to deal 1 damage to each creature really would help, or you can kick it for another red. 2 damage to everything for 1 and 2 red. Similar to Anger of the Gods, but that 3 damage from Anger of the Gods definitely is very, very nice. Cinder Vines. Oh. Cinder Vines is always on my radar for sure. Actually, yeah, I just got to get more lands, play more creatures. They won't be playing a whole lot, especially, you know, having all the stuff I have down. They see Anger of the Gods, so that's probably making them play quite safe. Yeah, I could see that. The 10 permanents thing. It is. Yeah, sometimes it has been hard turning on Wayward Swordtooth. A lot of time getting to those 10 permanents. Now that you mention it, that point is, it's felt kind of bad. Hopefully we get to that 7th land next turn. Yidaro would be very nice. I might just go Anger of the Gods to take... Oh, it's murderous. Well, Anger of the Gods it is. Boom. 7th land, here we come. Maybe. I also like Flame Sweep, similar to Cinderclasm. Oh, there it is. Boom. I like it. Could have tried attacking with the token, but they would have just blocked and whatnot. So, Pressure the Wandering Emperor. Don't have to worry about a second copy exiling these guys because they never tap. Decent. I like it. We got Yidaro next turn, or we can go Regisaur, or we got Anger. We're getting spoiled with all the fantastic options that are about to happen. Shieldred, not so bad, but... yeah, no. Yidaro it is. Drop that bomb. Yeah, definitely. It is, for sure, open to great interpretation. Infernal Grasp is not so nice, but we still get a wee bit of damage on them, at least. Gundam Evolution, man, I really got to check that out. This could start to get away from us a little bit, especially if we don't take out Shieldred soon. Well, I don't think they'll ever attack, that's for sure. Now the question is, I say attack with Topiary. Use Anger of the Gods to finish off Shieldred. Comboing, yes, it is painful. And I only have 1 Boseiju to take out artifacts and enchantments. Maybe adding a little bit more artifact enchantment removal. Peer into the Abyss, Paul. Yes. Attack that Anger. I like that. 4, 5, 2. We'd go Regisaur and then Anger. Yeah. Let's attack then Anger. See what happens. I don't think they're going to take the bait. Most viewers have... Oh, I should check how many viewers I have. I was thinking chat's popping off. Ooh, hey, good 13. That is almost the all-time record. It went up to 16 just for a brief second, probably a couple months ago, but basically sustained. That is lovely stuff. Wow, wow. Anger of the Gods it is. Regisaur Alpha afterwards. Lovely. Hopefully they don't have a second copy in hand. Yes, definitely, especially in this era. But yeah, this is up there Sunday. This is pretty fantastic to see. Actually, I don't think I went back to the music. Hold on once. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, we're back. Back to the music. That's okay. That's okay. They did, Isaac. I was crossing my fingers they would do that block. They should have suspected some shenanigans were up. I took so long to attack. Maybe they thought I was bluffing or something. But I do appreciate it. Return to nature, yeah, it is quite good. Definitely. It is very hard to beat for sure. I think Timmy is better. Timmy just because literally he is in a dinosaur outfit. Misty, I think that would be a fantastic suggestion. Oh, and we can still play it. Look at that. Boom, folks. Wow. Okay, maximum aggression. Let's go. That is what Commune with Dinosaurs is all about. Dig for the bomb and drop it. Yeah, oh, 1,000 subs, definitely. I'm going to do something special. Something dinosaur related. Yeah, guess I should have taken out Murderous Rider now that I think about it. I was so excited to drop Yidaro. The dino has taken me far-o. Turtle soup. Oh, that's not so good. Thanks for the birthday wishes Sunday. They have a lot of Hive of the Eye Tyrants. That is interesting. They have removal for Yidaro, perhaps? October 13th, so tomorrow. And I'm hoping to stream a lot more tomorrow. Cross my fingers. Probably going to be about 2 p.m. roughly. I'll set up the stream after I'm done this stream, of course. Ooh, they got the settle. Okay, okay. Well, we're not quite dead yet. All is not lost. Yes. But we're gonna have to get something big and nasty next turn to have a chance. Another Yidaro certainly would do it. I think. Yidaro would be a nice top deck right about now. Ooh, it's not Yidaro, but are we dead? Yeah, 4. Yeah, unfortunately. Nuts. That's alright. We got close. Yeah, I've had a fantastic early birthday win so far tonight. I think I'll keep it as is. Yeah. Just try and go a little bit faster, slam some bodies. But that Shieldred, Rampaging Ferocidon to stop them gaining life or anybody else. Minorly, majorly life gain related. Rampaging Ferocidon, that guy's nice. But yeah, probably about 2 tomorrow, so roughly 7 hours earlier than I normally do at 9:30. And I'll try to go as long as possible, maybe 7, 8, 9 hours making some merchandise. I'm planning to do that for at least a little bit. I think it's too risky. Very tempting, but it's not that second source of green. There's a very good chance we would get it for the 2 Topiary Stompers. Yes. Oh, okay. I succumbed to peer pressure. Nuts. Hey, that's all right. Hopefully you're feeling better soon. It's always good whenever you guys are able to watch. And if you can't catch it, of course, you can join later on, experience all the fantastic action and moments and not so good moments like is happening here. Got a little bit greedy. Come on, let's see that forest. Hey, we got it. We technically got it, so we're in business a little bit. I hope. Definitely very slow. Yeah, I always like taking risks, even if it's maybe not the most advised thing. At least we are at 2 sources of red again. Gotta bring the pain to all those little creatures they try and play. And hopefully getting to an island. Possibly could have grabbed it with Topiary, but definitely wanted that second source of red for anger. Maybe just drop Illuna, especially if we get a Secluded Courtyard next turn. But if I get another land, I'll probably go this Topiary just to get to 7. Start being able to attack with this guy. I do like that plankton meme. Absolutely. That's perfect. I think I might start using that more regularly. Good stuff. Wonder what they were thinking about. Either way, we got to play next turn, which is fantastic. I don't think they're going to thought seize and get rid of 2 Regisaur Alphas, or we would just go Topiary, anger, sweep. Shieldred again. Nuts. Yeah, definitely get that Topiary. And the island, so we can mutate Illuna onto the Topiary. We got Flying, Trample, and Vigilance. That's going to be a pretty sweet package indeed. Hopefully Topiary sticks around. And hopefully they can't kill Illuna. Just cross your fingers. We get to mutate her at least once tonight. Good stuff, good stuff. That sounds like a fantastic combination. Gundam, giant flying robots, and dinosaurs. Dinosaurs piloting Gundams. Well, we're not blocking, that's for sure. Maybe they're trying to fake us out with that Settle the Wreckage or something, or a sweeper. No, they wouldn't have a sweeper. They want to preserve Shieldred. She puts in the work. More lands. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, I'm going to cross my fingers that something bad does not happen. I bet they have some sort of removal. They gotta. They must. Nuts. At least we still get the creature. That's pretty good. And it's a fantastic entrance animation at that. Hopefully it sticks around. Oh, absolutely. Gundam. They've done Transformers, so I could see Gundam absolutely happening. Anything's fair game at this point. I was thinking maybe Mickey Mouse and Disney stuff, but they've started to actually come out with their own card game. Looks pretty decent. Extinction Event, pretty painful. I think it would be alright. Might as well have a wide selection of products for people. Up to 30. How did they do that? Yeah, that's not good. Well, we're not winning this one. Took him down. A little bit of a notch. Nuts. Consistency. Lots of things to think about, but this is the first real iteration of a very different list, and I might come up with ideas. You guys usually come up with ideas. It's a nice collaborative process, as always, and I think it really does help me improve faster than normal if I was just playing this off stream, on my own. It's a pretty good strength. Just like a crossover product of, I don't know, Magic and something else they haven't done yet would be. Yeah, that's some of the decisions they've made. Iffy. Not the best. Magic and Cheese, Paul. Oh, now that is a crossover I could get behind. There is so many different variations of cheese. Maybe they do a more of a food-themed something. Food from the world. I don't know. I cast Brie for free. If you've already cast a cheese card, you get a cast Brie for free. A cheese card that turn, it's Brie for free. Witches of the Coast, they do get pretty dodgy. No, well, that's how it goes. The next Thoughtseize deck, something black related. Maybe I should have brought in a couple bouncers beatdowns, Isaac, and everybody is back-to-back Thoughtseize. Well, this is not the best turn of events. Maybe could have played that Shatterskull, but I'm gonna hope they don't have a third Thoughtseize. Orzhov Aristocats again. What the heck is going on here? I've never really seen it. This is odd. Well, I'm not going to make Lair of the Hydra a creature because I bet they have Fatal Push. The Lord of the Rings set. Yes, rats. Absolutely. Rankle, Master of Janks. Janko, Master of Cranks. Cranking up our stress level. I think the Lord of the Rings set, that's going to be absolutely... That'll work. A lot of things, very similar theme and feel, so I think that is a fantastic pairing for sure. It's a crossover that makes sense. Just hope Illuna survives, but at this rate, that might not happen. Nope, Rankle, you don't want to do that. That seems good. Don't want to have Rankle connect with us, make us sacrifice things. Maybe I should have, yeah. I should have suspected some removal. Now, Rankle connecting. They're going to sacrifice the zombie. Ghalta, unfortunately, is going to be sacrificed. And yeah, our chances are going down the drain here. That's probably going to do it. We might potentially get a sneaky reach with Shifting Ceratops, of course, so we'll keep that in mind. Cross our fingers. Sword Art Online crossover. I don't know. I think things are going to continue to be pretty crazy, indeed. Phew. Hopefully that helped. Now, Lair of the Hydra, I can make it 3-5. Yeah, I'd like a Lair of the Hydra as a 5-5. That seems pretty good. Nope, not 6-5. They don't have any cards, so that's going to feel pretty nice. Pressure that snoring. Okay. The Pokemon crossover. That's probably going to cost them too much. I think that would cost them too much. I think Pokemon is still done by Wizards of the Coast, yeah? Maybe that would get a little bit too intense if they were inflicting pain. Now, Heartless Act, that's going to destroy Lair of the Hydra, unfortunately. Yeah, that is a good game. Well, not the best game, but nothing you can really do in those situations. So, Shaper's Sanctuary, yeah, well, if they want removal, good luck. Let's draw some more gas. I think this could be the matchup where Shaper's Sanctuary really does shine quite a bit. I don't know. I'm having enough fun with dinos. Just adding more dinos would really make me feel pretty good, I think. That'd be enough for me, but I know other people, most people prefer more variety than just a single deck. Yeah, anger. Clear out those zombies, the flying vampire, other little stuff. Rankle. Anger of the Gods taking out Rankle. That's going to be nice. Two more things. I like the flying from Illuna and the reach from Shifting. Of course, we're never probably going to get that to happen again where we get the sneaky reach. Jurassic Park crossover. I'm surprised they didn't really do a whole lot. Maybe just the design pipeline didn't, line up with the new Jurassic World movie or whatever. It's tempting. Perhaps I maybe just have to increase the sources of green because Shaper's Sanctuary is pretty fantastic stuff. But yeah, very surprising they didn't do that crossover. Hey, wow, that's like infinitely way better. I'm going to send Illuna to the bottom. I like seeing two Yidaros. Oh, Misty, Rancor, absolutely. Enchantment, 1 green, +2/+0 and trample. If it would go to the graveyard, it goes back to your hand. Oh man, the dinos would be over the moon. Our first control matchup of the night. Of course, revealing Yidaro. Eventually, cycle the Yidaro we revealed away. Then the opponent loses the information that we just gave them. A double cycle of Yidaro. I feel pretty positive. Some sort of control related matchup. So yeah, let's do it. Double Yidaro cycle. I'll just do both now so I don't forget. But man, if we got Rancor, ooh, that'd be pretty sweet. Maybe this is the game that we see Yidaro be cycled that 4th time. Oh. Hey. Savage rabid dog. Yeah. Things will get out of control real quick. But if they want to use a Void Rend on Shaper's Sanctuary, that's not so bad. Pretty decent. Eventually we'll get to 7. Be able to just maybe simply play Yidaro. Been a lot of black related stuff. I'm thinking Bouncer's Beatdown, but watch me bring in Bouncer's Beatdown. Then I just don't face, well, anything black related for a couple matches in a row. You know how, that's how it goes. A monster. It seems like they tend to create monsters pretty often. Passionate monsters, I should say. Mutate 6. Yeah, we can still mutate Illuna onto the token of, well, onto Regisaur Alpha now that I think about it. Actually, no. Liliana will be 1. She'd make us discard Illuna. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think I'd rather Liliana at 1 than 3 damage on them. Even though we lose Illuna. Well, we'd get Rancor before Berserk. Of course, Berserk would be pretty fantastic. I think Berserk would be kind of high risk. Especially if the opponent knows we have Berserk, responding with fantastic, nearly unconditional removal. Berserk would... Yeah. I'd like to try out Berserk at least a little bit. Ooh, man, this is not good. Well, they had lots of removal. We could have got the queen, but we did not. Nuts. And we weren't going to be playing Ghalta anytime soon. Oh, but we got shifting. Okay. We can bring the pain to Liliana. This is what it's all about. Actually, I did that a little bit wrong. Ah, nuts. The auto tapper messed me up. I would have been able to give shifting haste. Yeah, 4. Haste trample. Yeah, nuts. Ah, that's alright. Ah, the anger of the gods not doing so much for us. Yeah, things started off pretty good tonight, but there's always the potential of pain. Boseiju, yeah. Yeah, that's how she goes sometimes. I still have a good time. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. That Liliana is tough to get around. Maybe after this match, I'll bring in the Bouncer's Beatdown to scare away the black decks, and all I'll face is things that aren't black related at all. Don't even have black in the deck. That'd be kind of interesting. Guys, I didn't pay off the person that shuffles decks in this game enough. I thought I gave him, enough for a couple matches of fantastic draws. Way better than this. Maybe it was only enough for a single match. I'm going to have to talk about that guy's prices because they seem a little much. Yeah, that's probably the closest we'll come. Definitely. But yeah, hopefully we get Rancor reprinted into a standard set. I think Rancor would be reasonable enough. Hopefully Commune grabbing that Topiary Stomper. Never mind, but we'll still see what it gets us. I'm going to go with the Regisaur. Play it safe. Of course, we could see Thoughtseize again. It's been all black related tonight, pretty much, it seems. Partially black. Oh yes, absolutely. Rotting Regisaur. 2 and a black. Yeah. I still like it. Sometimes it can be very iffy and painful, of course. If they wait till it comes around to our upkeep, we're forced to discard, and then they use the removal on Rotting Regisaur. It does feel very painful, unfortunately. But it is great potential. Rotting Regisaur being 7 power really does help to get the Queen down quite easily. Or cast a very cheap Great Henge. 7 power, reducing the Great Henge to 2 green is always a lovely little bit of synergy right there. Unclaimed. Definitely get a mountain with Topiary here. At least we will get the 5 next turn for Regisaur or Illuna. Man, Liliana is around. No, that's just how it goes. Sometimes I haven't faced too much with Liliana. I thought people kind of got her out of their system, but it seems that is not the case, unfortunately. But fortunately, we still get to take her down. Boseiju, Regisaur. Let's go. Phew. This one, at least, is not getting so much value. Hopefully they don't have a second copy, but they probably have all 4, I would imagine. 3 at least. Cross my fingers that bought us some time. Oh, Thoughtseize, look at all that painful stuff. You better be packing a couple more, because something nasty is dropping next turn. What you gonna do? Maybe get rid of Illuna. The Queen. Nuts. And eventually, some point out, going back to Rotting Regisaur, the black dinosaur there. I'll go back to Jund Dinos, green, red, and black, and do some fantastic stuff with that guy. It's pretty scary. If you can't remove a 7/6, that's gonna get painful quick. Oh, okay. Mutate Illuna onto Regisaur. Ooh, boy, this is looking good. Let's get something nice. Oh my goodness, folks. Oh, wow. Yes, I was hoping for that. Whew. Regisaur, well, it's not Regisaur anymore, but it still has the ability. Haste, Ghalta. That's highlight reel stuff right there. Man, I think I have to keep Illuna in after that potential. Yeah, I was going to be surprised if that didn't do the trick. Pretty exciting stuff right there. Maybe I smacked them so hard, similar to the first match. They just concede. I don't know. That was pretty good. Well, at least it showed up once in spectacular fashion. Anything it could have grabbed would have been nice, but grabbing the ultimate, absolutely best thing, because the Queen still got haste. Wow. Decent bit of removal. Now they got Fatal Push. Liliana making us sacrifice something doesn't get the Shaper's Sanctuary. But I still think they're going to bring in more targeted removal, unfortunately. Yeah, I'll bring in Shapers. Could see Anger of the Gods. If we can get that Scavenging Ooze early enough before it grows too big, Graveyard Trespasser. Yeah, I think Anger of the Gods should come in. All right. Here goes nothing. Mad Magic Wolf. Could make him extra mad. Perhaps. Hey, we get the Shapers, eventually get the Topiary Stomper. Hopefully seeing another Source Red at some point to help us cast the Anger, but definitely grabbing that mountain with Topiary Stomper. Thoughtseize. Nuts. Hopefully it's not Shaper's Sanctuary. I think it'll probably be Topiary Stomper. Maybe not. Unfortunately, they've seen Anger. Yeah, nuts. Well, at least we still got it down. Hopefully that's going to draw us a few cards this game. And we're at 4 lands. We do eventually get to Shifting Ceratops. How's it going? Oh, that avatar. It is the new Timmy avatar. Yeah, just recently released. Lovely sleeves right there. Wearing a dinosaur costume. Naturally, I was saying I think this has to be the thing that I start using on the regular. But this might not be so good this game. At least Shifting Ceratops could be a decent blocker. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. This is like, it's going to be hard to top the sleeve and the avatar here. I don't know if anything is going to get much more perfect than this for me. Yeah. Of course, I do have the Huatli dinosaur sleeve, but just the fact that this doesn't actually say Magic the Gathering on the sleeves, I don't like those ones that say that. It's just the art. I think that's how all sleeves should be. We could potentially cast Illuna next turn, which is quite nice. That'll be good. Blocking Tenacious Underdog would be nice. They may just attack with one thing, whatever is attacking with 4 power, threatening Shifting Ceratops there. Although they could have Fatal Push to take out Shifting Ceratops. Hopefully it's not the case, but I'm going to try my luck. Fatal Push. That's alright, that's alright. We still get to draw a card. Yes, yes, I'm taking that action. Anger of the Gods would be very nice right about now. Oh, it would be perfect. That Scavenging Ooze might get out of control. Those multiple Illunas. That's not going to do it. And that will lock things up for the opponent. Fantastic early aggression from him. But Isaac, definitely. The sources of red. Not having them made me dead. Well, I'll keep it like it is. I don't like to make too many knee-jerk reactions. Not that adding more sources of red is a knee-jerk reaction, but that's something I'm going to do. Play a decent sample size with the list. Maybe add some more mountains after this match. Hopefully we take them down. Definitely hoping for more sources of red. Oh, we got 2. We got 2 Shapers. Can't go turn 1 Shapers, but we will be able to go turn 2 Thunderherd. I heard this is a good card. It certainly has performed. Yeah, no, definitely. I could agree. Thoughtseize. Hopefully it's not Thunderherd, but the curve being too high, certainly. I could see adding some cheaper ramp, potentially. Something that's going to help ramp. And unfortunately, we lost Shatterskull. That was not good. That was painful. Yeah, that Shatterskull probably did us in, unfortunately. Would have been at 3 lands. Nuts. Let's see that second land. Oh, phew, phew. Oh my goodness. Man, that was getting scary for a second there. Grabbing that mountain. Let's not misclick. But definitely, I'm going to be tweaking this list. It's got fantastic potential, I would say. Always room for improvement, though. Hopefully they don't have another Thoughtseize. Seeing that anger there. Could be a very good anger next turn. Play another creature. You know you wanna. They know there is the potential of anger. They saw it the previous game. We didn't get to use it, unfortunately. They're wondering. Hey, Field of Ruin, it's not bad. We're still going to be quite consistent. And we have plenty of basic lands. What they really should have done is take out Ketria Triome. Luckily, they did not. Boom. Hopefully that buys us enough time. Liliana wouldn't be so bad. I might just discard Ghalta, although we're far away from seeing Yidaro. Hopefully a land plus Topiary Stomper get us to 5 lands next turn. Be able to play Illuna or hasty shifting. Maybe eventually mutate Illuna onto somebody and okay, this is looking better. Better and better all the time. We're recovering, fortunately. Phew. Okay, we got somebody next turn. I don't think they would make us sacrifice Topiary. Okay. He wasn't threatening quite yet. Hasty shifting. Take out Liliana. Yeah, I want to do that. Possibly could have held shifting back, maybe to block Graveyard Trespasser. There's probably a good chance they have removal for shifting anyways, so Liliana in that scenario just still staying up wouldn't have been so good. Gonna be rough either way, already being down to 8. They may have sealed our fate. This game has not been great. And it is getting pretty late, but I will continue. At least until 11:30. Having tomorrow off, being my birthday and Friday as well. I may stream super duper long on Friday. 12 hours, potentially. I don't know quite yet, but I'm thinking something like that. Okay, we got some options. Anything. Something. Lair of the Hydra. We almost could have mutated Illuna onto somebody, but we're just going to play it, get a body down, get that Lair, and hope they don't kill both. If they kill one, we're probably done for sure. Shieldred, that's going to do it. Nuts. I mean, we do get the Queen. That's always nice, but we can't play it. Yeah, that's gonna... Bouncer's Beatdown, my goodness. It's been part black or all black every single match tonight. Pretty sure it's been every single match. No fear, no limits, no excuses. I'm always up for trying anything, even if the curve is high. I'll do it. I'll make the mistakes so you guys hopefully don't have to. Learn from my mistakes. But it is nice playing and jamming in as many big things as possible. Tempting for sure. Jonathan Walker. Something red. We got the Chandra avatar, perhaps, but maybe they're faking us out and it's going to be something else, black related. Ugh. Maybe they feel the pain that's about to happen and they walked away from their keyboard. They forgot to press concede because they know the algorithm is on my side. Maybe this match. Variance, it's bound to happen. I understand it. Come to terms with it. Especially when I'm heavily in the process of refining something very satisfying, potentially satisfying like this list. At least I've had some pop, some Pepsi. Otherwise I might be nodding off as well. Do 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 do. Oh, yeah, they're scared. They're scared. They can't even bring themselves to move their mouse. They know what was about to happen. Move the mouse up to the gear icon, the gear wheel. Guess gears are wheels, but oh man, this is the ultimate power of a dinosaur deck. Fear it. Yep, I can keep that. Thunderherd Migration is very nice. Turn 1, Commune with Lair of the Hydra if they want to risk the chances of facing Timmy, the power gamer. And speaking of Timmy, or Tim, my brother is actually... Oh, red. Okay, mono red it is. Interesting. Maybe they wanted to try and make us rage or something. I think it's got to be Ketria. We got plenty of plays, and Ketria has to come into play tapped at some point. I don't want it to mess me up if I really needed that 4th or 5th land, and Ketria is it. That would have felt pretty bad. Burning Sun's Avatar. Well, we might be able to get to that 3rd source of red. Hopefully fast enough for this deck. Definitely got to beat that mountain. At least we'll get to 5 next turn. I think there's a good chance we'll get to Burning Sun. So that's going to be a nice deterrent against their aggression. I think it should come down early enough. Inscription of Abundance, though. Gain a bunch of life like we talked about. Never mind. That fast and early Embercleave does the trick. Pretty slick. And that will do it. Certainly mono red going first. Ouch. Anger of the Gods. Inscription of Abundance. Gotta cut something. Commune it is. Burning Sun's pretty costly. Yidaro? Yeah, probably. I could see Shaper's Sanctuary, but I feel they just have lots of actual red creatures, maximizing the potential and consistency of playing that Embercleave as early as possible. Oh, it's going to be pretty painful. Rough, to say the least, but if it was more red burn, or I saw more burn spells, I'd probably bring in Shaper's Sanctuary. Possibly could bring in the Blast Zones. Hey, you know what? I'm going to do that. Yeah, let's do that. At least we're packing some heat. A sweeper and a good interaction spell. That's the keeper of all keepers, my goodness. We got our 2 sources of red. They will be dead. Hopefully they don't have that early Kumano faces Kazakhstan. Whatever it's called. But putting that counter on Kari Zev, getting her to 4 toughness is could be painful. That could do the trick. Oh, that's something I like to see. A dinky little creature, good stuff. 2 Anger of the Gods has to buy us enough time, I would imagine. They're really taking their time, though, with attacking. They could be lagging, perhaps. I don't think it would be on my side. There is a little bit of a rainstorm at the moment. Off and on, it's supposed to rain for the next couple of days. Yeah, well, really seems like they're taking their sweet time. Luckily, I remembered to go the second Ketria and keep the possibility of anger alive next turn. I'll probably just go anger, even if it's still the fervent champion. I would expect them to play one thing. Gigantosaurus? Yeah. I have tried out Gigantosaurus before. Pretty much. This list could potentially go mono green dinosaurs. Still do lots of fantastic things, and definitely Gigantosaurus would be on the agenda. Yeah, I want to try Gigantosaurus. Of course, if we can get trample on Gigantosaurus, because it gets chump blocked into oblivion, unfortunately. That Rancor, like we were talking about, +2/+0 and trample, make it a very nasty thing indeed. The Chain Whirler. I'm going to wait for that second anger. Yeah, we got shifting. That feels nice. Jund Godzilla. Ooh, that does sound pretty enticing. Oh, a long neck dino, +1/+1 per land. Oh, Rampaging Brontodon. Yeah, Rampaging Brontodon. Unfortunately, there is a glitch currently on Arena. Most people probably are unaware of it because they're not using those cards. But 5 cards, 1 for each color, a creature in each color, from the M19 gift set, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the M19 gift set. Those 5 cards are legal in Explorer and should be legal, but at the moment, unfortunately, they're not. For whatever reason, they just haven't turned them on, made them legal. I would really like to play with them, for sure. That is good. That is what you want to do. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's just an oversight. It's not really on their radar, I would imagine, as something to fix, just because popularity-wise, most of them are just never played. Just as a trying it out sort of thing, unfortunately. But I will be using Rampaging Brontodon when it does become legal in Explorer, hopefully sooner rather than later. They're in the game, of course. If I wanted to use it, I could go back to Historic, but I like Explorer, eventually becoming Pioneer, and we can mutate Illuna onto... Oh, we can't. And that's one painful thing. Illuna, because it's part blue, shifting protection from blue means we can't actually target shifting with Illuna. A sad thing. But we can mutate Illuna onto Illuna and get 2 things next turn, hopefully. Yes, Sunday, hopefully you have a good night. Always appreciate you watching, and everybody else. And yeah, if you miss it, the stream, of course, will be up after, whenever you do get a chance to catch it, if you do get a chance, and have a good one. Double lightning strike, interesting. Hey, that's alright. Spending a lot of gas, 2 lightning strikes to take out a creature, decent. We can use Shatterskull Smashing next turn to drop some bodies, definitely. I might just slam Illuna. They're going to feel pretty sad when they see the second copy come down. I got to be a little bit scared. Ooh, doubling up on Stomp perhaps, or play with fire. Maybe. double stomp. Wow, okay. Man, they're spending gas. My goodness. Oh, definitely. Let's get that Topiary. Tons of lands. Able to mutate Illuna onto Topiary. So we get a 6/6 flying trample vigilance. Wow. That sounds pretty good. Yidaro and Titanoth Rex. I've never really used Titanoth Rex, but I do like instant speed. Cycle it away. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's cycle. Putting that trample counter on somebody, that Gigantosaurus, of course, desperately needs trample. Luca or Transmogrify. I did a Luca stream, I think. Oh, long time ago. Maybe it's high time to do some list that has the potential of cheating out some big heavy hitters, similar to Illuna. That's about to happen. Let's go. Another we're going to decline that. Man, look at that. 6/6 flying trample vigilance. Good stuff. If they can't kill it this turn, oh boy, it's going to get good. Yes, to Godzilla. Alternate art. Wow. I think that was a pretty good crossover. All those Godzilla arts. Lovely. I do wish it didn't take so long for them to Embercleave. Well, we're not dead yet. We can take out Bone Crusher. Actually, no. What are we doing? They're at 4. We got him. We got him, folks. Phew. I think. Maybe they thought they had us. Math is hard, perhaps. They got excited seeing the Embercleave. Boom. I think their math was a little bit off there. I suspect it was a little bit off. But seeing them be pretty liberal with their removal, targeting our guys sometimes with 2 things in turn. Shaper's Sanctuary actually might help us out quite a bit. Might not need Inscription, of course. I really do like the life gain, but 100% Anger of the Gods is the ticket to help us win it. Maybe we'll get some more Godzilla crossover stuff, but they've basically done all the Godzilla things. A Jurassic Park crossover, Jurassic Park themed things, they gotta be coming at some point. It's bound to happen. It's inevitable. Excuse me. No. I almost thought Unclaimed Territory. One of them was partially green. That's not the case. That would have been pretty bad to keep that with Thunderherd. And possibly Unclaimed Territory could be the land that I cut, getting more sources of red or maybe trimming blue completely, although Illuna has put in the work quite a bit. Maybe it's not necessary. I can replace Illuna with some other good heavy hitter, keeping it just red and green for that fantastic consistency, I think would be probably more valuable. Although the Nezahull in the side, potentially, could have been nice a couple times here tonight. Oof, that's decently better, I would say. It's no Anger of the Gods, but we got to keep something at some point. And maybe I could go back to a more traditional list with Shaper's Sanctuary, having those cheap creatures, Hunt Master and Marauding Raptor. Starting off with the Shapers, at least we would be drawing a bunch of cards, likely when they kill those guys. Hopefully Yidaro gets us something good. Thunderherd? Yeah, decent. Ooh, we need that anger. Big time. I was thinking Shaper's Sanctuary, but nah. Gotta get to at least 4 lands. Hopefully a 5th land for Regisaur next turn. Stop that Torbrand. That, I think, is gonna do it. Hitting us for 7? Ouch. That's not good. Well, at least we got Regisaur Alpha. The token can block Anax to stop that nastiness that's about to happen. They could have Embercleave and it would just be lights out there, unfortunately. Anax being 8. 9/4 trample, double strike. Ugh. Nasty stuff. Goblin Chainwhaler certainly does the trick. Yeah. That is the fantastic power potential of mono red. Gets us dead. Maybe a little bit more things interacting early on, but mono red anyways, going first, the first game, probably sealed our fate overall. To go first, pretty good chance they win. Especially with a lovely start, getting that Karizev plus the Kumano, having 3 creatures on turn 3. Man, it doesn't get a lot better than that. That was pretty cool to see. I like the looks of this hand. Well, 4 lands, very nice. We got Commune, and we'll definitely see Illuna at some point. And again, with Yidaro, it's very rare, very difficult to have him cycled that 4th time. If we do get to that point, he just pops onto the battlefield, and for 1 in a red, instant speed, basically uncounterable, draw a card, 8/8 trample, haste. That's decent, to say the least. Guess I could have gone Ketria. I thought I had a Thunderherd Migration, unfortunately. But we got plenty of lands. Jund's Sacrifice. Hopefully they don't have a claim the Firstborn. I believe it is. Stealing Topiary Stomper next turn. That would not be nice. Alrighty. Cross our fingers that's not the case. Definitely bringing in Blast Zone against this deck. Painful seeing 2 early Witch's Ovens. That's not a pretty sight. I'll get another Sorcerer just in case we see that Burning Sun's avatar. I want to be able to play it for sure. And hope they don't get a cat. Ooh, okay. No cat yet. This is looking good. Claim the Firstborn Topiary. Coming up. Not. Alright. 3 witches. Oh my goodness, if they had a cat, I might have just conceded right here. Mutate Illuna onto... yeah, we're doing that. I won't reveal Illuna. That's for sure. Commune, grab something nice. Another? Another one. Let's DJ Khaled, as he says. Another one. Another one. Man, this could get good. Hopefully Topiary survives. Man, I'm crossing my fingers big time. But we still would be able to possibly just slam Yidaro, which actually would be a very good headache. Yes, good night, Cut. Hopefully have a good one. Chat with you again. we're doing pretty good tonight. Hit or miss, lots of control matches sort of in the middle of the stream, but things happen. And I cross my fingers that Topiary survives. I bet they have removal for it, though. Pretty sure they do. Meeting the requirement to fatal push, Topiary, yeah. Hey, it is a good card. And I hope you have a good night. Hopefully that one sticks around. Oh, if we can mutate an Illuna onto an Illuna to get two things. Oh boy, here goes nothing. Yeah, I think it's going to happen, folks. This is the stuff of legends. Oh boy, oh boy. Mutate. Wow, look at this. Over, under, doesn't matter. Bing, bang, boom, 2 triggers. Let's see a good hit. Shifting, yeah. Burning Sun's Avatar, yeah. I like it. That was value. Value town for sure. That's all right. Oh, wow. That was... They saw all that pain in the big heavy hitters getting her done. But we saw those Witch's Ovens. I don't think anyone likes Witch's Oven. Even if you're playing a list that includes Witch's Oven, you still don't like it. You know the pain it brings. You use it because it is so good. Absolutely. Witch's Oven does the trick. Chipping away. But Blast Zone to take out that thing. It scares me. Shaper's Sanctuary? Yeah. Anger of the Gods, yeah. Again, cutting Commune for Shapers. Burning Suns, that was nice to see. Yidaro, big, tramply, hasty. I love it. Although we gotta cut something somewhere. I think it may have to be Yidaro. And Hashep. At the island. Okay. All right. That was pretty cool. I was hoping I could mutate an Illuna onto Illuna at least once tonight. I think it's decent enough. We got Thunderherd Migration. We're on the draw, so we do have an increased chance to see some more lands by the time we need that 4th one for Shifting, or the 5th one for Regisaur, and it's a Blast Zone too. We're already seeing a cat. I'm going to hope that they don't get an oven. Okay, that's good. Oven. Oh. All right. I like this. Oh, and the forest too. All right, we're in business. We could potentially pop the Blast Zone next turn, but I think I'm going to hold off on that. If they drop 2 ovens, absolutely. I think Blast Zone has to be popped. Ooh, maybe. Yeah, ooh, yeah. Taking out all the unlucky witnesses. That would be pretty good. Yeah, I'm just going to do it. There's another land I have the forest there. So we'll still be able to play Shifting Ceratops. And they exiled a lot of stuff. Ugh, another Witch's Oven, unfortunately. Nuts. Well, they're an Epicure. Oof, the cat. Well, we slowed them down a little bit. Potentially could have waited for Anger of the Gods. That might have been nice. But we don't have those 2 sources of red. Would have killed the unlucky witnesses. They wouldn't have exiled cards because technically the unlucky witness doesn't die, since Anger of the Gods exiles it. So gets around death triggers and is pretty nice. Luckily, shifting is down. Trample, potentially. Gonna be crossing my fingers for that other copy of Blast Zone. Ooh, they got the devil. Thoughtseize probably going to rip Anger, I think. Maybe Carnage Tyrant. That's a tough one. Luckily they went Thoughtseize. We don't have to worry about one Mayhem Devil. Gotta look on the bright now. Anger. That's detrimental. It's not super bad for them. They can respond. Kill the cat. Sacrifice. Double Thoughtseize. Ouch. Nuts. Getting rid of somebody that costs 5. Illuna. Yes, definitely a little bit boring to play. For sure cut. Especially in paper. It would get very tedious having to... Well, maybe. Actually, it wouldn't be too bad in paper. You can kind of speed up triggers just if both people are on the same page. But just the cycles of sacrificing, getting the food token, sacrificing the food, get the cat back, all that stuff. Luckily, we still get through some nice damage with shifting, just the way that trample works. Pretty decent. Shapers might help us draw that 5th card. As they're running out of options, luckily. They use it. Heartless Act. Maybe they're just worried about shifting. Gonna have to get that 5th land quick. Those cats are gonna chip away at us. Keep nuts. That's not good. Technically, we're getting to that 5th land. Hopefully it's quick enough. Definitely, I want that 2nd mountain, for sure. Isaac, just in case we need it desperately for an Anger of the Gods or something. Usually, I've always had 2 mountains, but I thought, oh, maybe I'm safe having 1 mountain. That 2nd mountain would greatly increase consistency, I think. Just that would help big time. I might do it for us. I like the 2 bodies of Regisaur instead of Carnage Tyrant there. Though we may just be dead because of Ghalta, unfortunately. We're not quite dead. Double Witch's Oven, that will do it. Yeah. Well, that's alright. Shaper's Sanctuary drew us a little bit tonight. Not quite as much as I was hoping for, but I think we'll still go. Hopefully seeing Anger. Yeah, oh my goodness. That is a keeper of keepers. Yeah, big time, big time. 2 Thunderherds. Able to play it as well. I'll hold off with Boseiju just in case I draw a 3rd land. Maybe I don't ever have to play. Okay, I do. Never mind. I was hoping I could hold off on Boseiju and maybe destroy an oven. Slow him down a little bit in that way. I'm very excited to do some tweaks on this list in particular. Got a ton of ideas. Probably go Shapers plus Thunderherd next turn. Yeah. Definitely like getting that Shapers down, especially if they do have a... Hopefully it's not Topiary. At the very least, we're going to be ramping with something next turn. Maybe Carnage Tyrant. That's alright. Oh, and Secluded Courtyard. Okay. Okay, we got options. I'm just going to go with Illuna. Get a nice big flying trampler. And hope they don't have Heartless Act or something nasty for it. Again, Illuna being a 5 mana value does dodge Fatal Push quite nicely. Oh, we got the Blast Zone too. Alright. Well, I'm just playing that plus Carnage Tyrant because that seems good. I like this. We got some nice heavy hitters. Might get to 7 next turn. Of course, Blast Zone, sacrificing it, would drop us below the threshold of 7, so we might not get to attack with Topiary Stomper all the time. But we'll probably try our luck. Anger of the Gods, of course, would absolutely do them in if we did have that second source of red next turn and if we drew it, but hasty shifting, going to be nice as well. And I'm not going to let the auto tapper mess me up this time. They got to do something quick though. I know who I'm sacrificing. That's not quite going to do it. They could maybe play another Angrass Rampage. Hopefully that's not the case. Okay, good. Gotta hold back as much as possible. Have enough damage to take out the Carnage Tyrant with blocking stuff. Oh, never mind. Oh no, we can't quite mutate Illuna onto Illuna, unfortunately. Hasty, down. No, that almost messed us up there. I want 1 green to give it haste and 1 green to give it trample. Everybody trample, wins. That's how you do it. Boom. Wow, I like it. Lights out against Rakdos Sacrifice. This isn't really mid-range. This is definitely Sacrifice. That's gotta do it. I'll wait and see. You never know. They might be able to possibly save themselves, but being at 11, everything having trample, automatically taking 6 from Illuna is not so nice. I expected Carnage Tyrant to kick the can. That's alright. We do get to take out the Mayhem Devil, fortunately. Take out basically everything. Taking out Reflection of Kiki Jiki too. Well, that's nice. Yeah, they're not recovering from this. 1. Ooh. Boom. Oh, just a couple minutes past 11:30 my time, folks. That was good. Happy to end it on a positive note. Yeah, even if it's not a win, ending it on a win for the night, it's always good. Win or lose, always room for improvement, and definitely room for improvement with this list. A wonderful ending, 100%. I'm glad I do have a pretty clear direction. Many points to think about this one. Shaper Sanctuary, although it didn't shine too much tonight, I still think it's something I should keep in. Consistency, increasing that with the list. Otherwise, cut everybody else watching right now, later on. Have a good night, good morning, good evening. Misty, Rats, a lot of people tonight. Almost a world record. We'll get up there, we'll break 16, 17, 20 at some point. Maybe one day I will have 100 people watching. Man, that would be pretty crazy stuff. I would enjoy that. Yes. Have a good night. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.